Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at AnonymousRealityTV. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking DDG responding to people wanting to cancel him again. How many times do you guys want to cancel him? And I just don't understand why you just don't stick to it, right? But want to cancel him because he skipped his sister TT's pop-up shop or whatever else. And DDG has been to plenty other pop-up shops before for other people that are not his family, you guys. And we're going to watch DDG's very arrogant response as to why he didn't attend, but I'm going to tell you where he is at and why he didn't attend. So there is another streamer who is having a streamer version of Love Island, of a streamer version of a dating show put on by Blackboy Max. And I'm a little confused why DDG is participating in a dating show if he's allegedly involved with India Love. And then also, he has been making a big deal about how he's going to be creating his own dating show. But I think this is a terrible idea from top to bottom, from start to finish, because you can't even properly, fake being interested in any of these people on this dating show. So let alone how's this going to work on your show? And then every time you get in a compromising position with any of these alleged people you're supposed to be quote unquote dating for this Love Island, low budget ripoff version on Twitch, you fold, you call in India Love, you do all of this and do all of that. But y'all can't decide if y'all friends with benefits, if this is all for clicks and views or whatever else. But it is giving, very weirdo behavior. Very weirdo behavior, and I'm so happy that Halle Bailey got out of there, y'all. Because that is the problem in this whole streaming thing, especially with DDG, is that there is too many blurred lines with all of these female creators he likes to do all this content with, and things can be easily misconstrued just like that. But it doesn't help matters that DDG has already hit on some of these female streamers, so, and potentially some other stuff. So nonetheless, it's just not a good look. But nonetheless, we're going to listen to now why DDG did not attend his sister's pop-up, right? For, I guess, fashion and everything else, you name it. But I really wasn't going to post about the pop-up itself because this is the same family that has said disparaging things about Halle Bailey. This is the same family, especially coming from both sisters, who have ignited the hate so much and has talked about how much they've hated this girl and everything else, only for examples like this video to validate why Halle Bailey is going for sole custody of the first place. Because if you're not even going to show up for your family, how are you going to even show up for your kid? And you are trying to be on all of these dating shows, but allegedly in a relationship with India Love, and then trying to parlay your own dating show, knowing that you and India Love got something going on. For whatever it is, it's not to be taken seriously, is what it is. So let's watch and listen to DDG's excuse as to why he is not at his sister's pop-up, but other family members are, including her boyfriend and your mom and everything else. Like, it looks bad, DDG.
I was saying people was trying to cancel me because I was here.
Y'all look in the chat.
And I wasn't gonna be able to make it to my sister pop-up, but you guys don't know that my sister is making 100% profit from her pop-up,
bro. Appreciate it.
because I paid for it. So y'all need to shut the fuck up and worry about y'all own little sisters. Okay.
This is the only time.
Child, what was the need for this energy? What was the need? Why is DDG so upset and angry like this? Like, what are you doing? And this is my thing too. It's like, why does everything with you have to rely on money? So basically, you're saying, with the exception of not paying a dime towards your son, allegedly, you throw money at your family in exchange for spending quality time with them, in exchange for showing support for them, and all of this and all of that. And we already have your brother Dub that is exposed that y'all haven't really been doing real family vacations and family trips and the like since DDG was with Halle Bailey. That y'all be doing these little weekend getaways here and there, but it's nothing like the A-list accommodations that Halle Bailey was able to provide and really make it like an actual family get-together, you guys. But it just seems like DDG could care less. It's like, okay, I spent all this money for your business to happen, so you don't need me there. But if you're the person who's literally, the sponsor, you're literally the person who's funding the money, why wouldn't you be there to see it through and see how the pop-up is going? Because what if it flops? What if even with the pop-up, nobody cares? Like, what are we doing? And that would have been, since you're all about clout and exposure and everything else, that would have been great promotion for your sister and yourself. But you're too busy trying to make your personal life be your entire existence as a person, which is weird. You're on a low-budget version of Love Island. You're trying to create your own low-budget version of Love Island. And India Love is still very much in the picture in the midst of all of this. And it makes zero sense. You're not single, DDG. Or if you are single, you and India Love are terrible actors. Like y'all gotta reel it in. But all of this foolishness has started all because of that Streamer University foolishness. And I know deep down India Love wishes that she just gave her chance, that she just went after Duke Dennis, because that's what she really wants. Like, let's just call it for what it is. She really wants Duke Dennis. And Duke Dennis was like, listen, look at here, like you move forward with DDG, right? I don't want no parts of the foolishness. And so you have no choice but to be all in. You pretended like you were still cool with Halle Bailey, you still liked her and all this and that, only to unfollow her after you posted the streamer prom photos sponsored by Popeye Show. Like, what are we doing? 30 years old, attending streamer prom sponsored by Popeyes as a flex, showing up in a whole photo shoot, trying to do all of this, all that. I see why Dub was hating and throwing shade, because it looks ridiculous in retrospect. It looks absolutely ridiculous, like you were trying to prove a point. And then you were not chivalrous at all. Just completely left India Love at the car when y'all got there. And she had to fend for herself and walk up. Somebody on your team had to tell you to turn around and get your date. But you think you deserve to be on a dating show. Make it make sense. But this is how DDG treats his own family, you boys. That as long as he just throws money at them, he doesn't have to physically be there for support. And that is key things that are missing in the interpersonal and intersocial interactions with each other. This is what's missing when you're on video games all day, when you're not outside touching grass, when you are not interacting with your family and everything else outside of content for Twitch. Like these are the things that happen. You start to live in your Twitch world and not live in reality. Your sister would want nothing more than for you to be there for something you paid for to help happen. But it basically just looks like, hey, I spent all this money on you. You'll figure out yourself. And I'm going to try to, make it look like I'm an eligible bachelor while India Love is right here at all times. No. So there's that. That is it. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.